When you think Samsung has already settled by totally depending on Galaxy AI to sell their phones, the Galaxy A56 will change your perception about that, because this is by far the most refined Galaxy A series that I have been using for 2 weeks. But still, the competition is fierce. So what makes the Galaxy A56 so compelling over the rest? Let's find out. The Galaxy A56 is far from being the prettiest mid-range phone, but it is still a very elegant looking device and has finally got a new camera bump that differentiates it from the Galaxy S25 series, which I think is a really good thing. However, Samsung didn't just call it a day with a slightly updated design. But the Galaxy A56 is now slimmer and lighter than its predecessor, despite sporting a larger 6.7-inch display. And to be honest, I prefer its handling over my Galaxy S25 Ultra, although it doesn't have a titanium build. Samsung didn't just give the Galaxy A56 a larger screen than before, but it is also a much brighter Super AMOLED screen that boasts up to 1900 nits of peak brightness. So watching HDR content on the screen is more enjoyable than ever and really pops, and outdoor visibility is much better than before. On top of that, the Galaxy A56 durability is similar as before. This phone is IP67 water and dust resistant and has Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protecting the front and back glass, which is still one of the best protections within the price segment and very impressive considering its slim form factor. The Galaxy A56 is powered by the Exynos 1580 processor paired with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. We've seen how good Exynos chip has gotten since the Galaxy A55, and it continues to be a very competent processor on the Galaxy A56. There's no stutter and performance throttles that used to plague Exynos processors, while everything I do on it feels quite on par with a more expensive flagship phone. I'm even more impressed that it scored higher benchmark scores than the Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 processor that is on the Nothing Phone 3a. This can also be attributed to the powerful Xclipse 540 GPU of the Exynos 1580, which is based on AMD's RDNA 3 architecture that delivers great graphics performance on a mid-range chipset. This is very perceivable when you play graphics-demanding game titles on the Galaxy A56, and it has a 30% higher 3D Mark wildlife score than the Nothing Phone 3a. Samsung's One UI 7 delivers one of the best software experiences you can find on a mid-range phone. It is polished and reliable, while Samsung promises up to 6 years of software and security updates on the Galaxy A56, which is unrivaled in the industry. However, the Galaxy A56 is missing most of the Galaxy AI goodies that's found on the Galaxy S25 series. For instance, you can't summarize long articles on the Samsung Internet Browser, generate picture-like photos with Portrait Studio, interpret in different languages with a foreign friend, or even summarizing your notes on Samsung Notes. You still, however, get some other AI features such as Best Face that lets you swap faces in a group photo, and Samsung's keyboard still helps you with translated text when you need to feel like a native to your foreign friend. Probably the more disappointing part of the Galaxy A56 is the cameras, because it is still the same triple camera system as the Galaxy A55, which consists of a 50MP wide camera with OIS, 12MP ultra-wide, and 5MP macro cameras. But there's essentially nothing wrong with the cameras, as they take decent looking photos for mid-range phone standards. But I just wish that the Galaxy A56 could do with a telephoto camera, even if it only has a 2x optical zoom. What's really improved here is the front-facing camera, which despite having a lower 12MP native resolution from 32MP previously, it delivers one of the best-looking selfie shots I have seen on a mid-range phone with support for 4K video recording. Samsung has finally brought faster charging to the Galaxy A56, as the 5000 mAh battery can now be fast charged with a larger 45W input. It is also a super power efficient device, as it can easily manage 6 to 7 hours of screen on time on a single charge, which I think is a very common battery life that we are seeing these days. At 1,999 ringgit, the Galaxy A56 continues to be an all-round mid-range phone with a slim and lightweight form that many users will come to appreciate. It has an unrivaled software update policy that the competition still can't offer, the best-in-class mid-range performance, and same good old cameras. But still, I wish Samsung could have brought more Galaxy AI features to the Galaxy A56, as most of them are processed on the cloud. and I'll be more inclined to recommend this over the rest if that really happens. So yeah, that's all for my thoughts on the Galaxy A56. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to our channel for more videos coming right up, and thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one.